Good morning. Good morning, my friend. Look at you outside in the beautiful yard and the
Good
weather.
morning.
The sun is shining and lovely, lovely,
It
lovely.
is just absolutely gorgeous out here this morning. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
And hey, when you got a yard, why not enjoy it? We spend enough time in the house in the winter here.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, well, good morning, Facebook land. I'm just getting us set up over here.
And while she's
And
doing that, I'll say who we are. Who are we? Well, we are all in alignment, creating sacred spaces. You can see that tagline above Anita with Anita A, Cheryl B, and we come every Friday. We have been for quite a while. We get our topic and theme for the day from the Feng Shui Personal Paradise card deck by Tara Catherine Collins. And a shout out to her this morning. Good morning, Tara. And
mhm.
all of the Western School of Feng Shui certified practitioners and students. Good morning.
Good morning. And I'm just tagging someone that wants to join us here. And
Nice. So you may see or uh-oh. I got a card fall out. No moose. I got dogs here. No moose. Shoot. Where'd it go?
okay, she
I dropped a
found us.
card and the dog got it. But he dropped it. So there we go.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. It was just about down a card. We're still grand dog sitting. Yeah,
Okay.
they have their rough house in the yard, so it's a good place for them. All right, well, I guess that's our card. It's been dog approved.
And I haven't even got there yet.
No,
So,
that's all cool. Do you want me to do a second one while you're doing that?
no, I can
Okay.
I got us on and we
You
got
got us
Karen.
on.
Karen's joined us this morning. Good morning,
Nice.
Karen, all the way
Good morning,
from
Karen.
Northern California. Always so lovely to have
Yes.
our fellow essential feng shui um, practitioner with us, but more than a practitioner, she is one of the trainers, coaches for the Western School of Feng Shui. Full of wisdom, this beautiful woman. So,
No kidding. No kidding.
mhm.
I'm going to share that the card that came out is the number 33 card. And if you saw me look down, it's because I was doing the math. Today is a 3 day. So this is interesting already. The 33 card come out on a 3 day. The single
Hmm.
woman's bedroom. It's card number.
Hmm.
Um, to attract more romance into your life, replace any bedroom furniture that carries bad memories from past relationships.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's the first
That's
sentence Tara wrote on that card.
mm-hmm.
Why did I feel the impulse to read it? I think it's part of the topic for today. And I think that goes for any bed or anyone that wants to step forward into a new relationship. That's part of the letting go process. I remember having this conversation with my cousin a few years ago. And when her now husband had moved in, she looked at me and she goes, "You'll be happy to know we bought a bed, we bought a mattress, we did the bedroom." Good girl, you listen. Because everything is energy. And looking at that bed, if there's been a stream or a past relationship, doesn't even have to be a stream, but a past relationship in that space, that energy is hanging in there. Hanging in there, and depending upon how long that relationship was. So, something to consider. A fresh start is a fresh start.
Mm.
Bringing in the old means you're not really letting go. And I have a funny feeling you're going to add to that.
Well, I was just thinking that it also, I mean, that goes with any furniture or anything in the home when we're talking about past relationship,
Mm-hmm.
right? So yes, obviously the bed would be
Huge.
hugely important um, to replace that if you're in a new relationship and the old bed was part of the 20-year marriage or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But also, those keepsakes, the pictures that hang on the wall, the little
Yes.
nicky knack that sits on the dresser, all of those things have an energetic blueprint, I like to call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your subconscious mind has that snapshot, that energetic snapshot of
Exactly.
when anything has come into your possession. And that energetic snapshot is how are you feeling? What was
Mm-hmm.
the emotion attached to it? And that is still imbued into the physical item, whether you think it is or not, because energy doesn't hide, like you say, and it's always there. So very, very important
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
in that.
Well, and I don't think it, like you said, it's just the same. I mean, the card in the single woman's bedroom. Um, but as you mentioned, when you were talking about the decor items, the knickknacks, sometimes you purchase those items with that other person, right? And it brings back the memory, the instant, the snapshot of maybe when you were together and you were in the height of your relationship, right? Well, that's reinforcing something that is past, and now you want to move forward. So it's just consideration and things like that. It's interesting when people that I've observed, I've never gone through it, so I don't know what it's like. This is just basically from my perspective. They'll fight over minute little details or minute little possessions in the house. It's like you're divorcing, you want fresh starts, let it go. Because now that possession, when you do get it, guess what's attached to it? The energy of the fight over the possession.
Hmm.
And do you really want to bring that forward?
Well, and I think we could also look at that card,
Mm-hmm.
single woman's bedroom, for those that are in a relationship,
Oh,
right?
100%.
And so perhaps the card came up today because maybe you're treating the bedroom as your own space, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I happen to know a young couple that the the woman is a bit of a diva, and she has totally taken over the master bedroom space.
Mm-hmm.
The closet, the ensuite. I mean, she's just made it her own space. And her partner, whom they have two children together, they've been together many, many years, probably 10 or something. He actually has to use the bathroom in the basement.
Say
His
what?
clothes, yeah, his clothes are in the closet in the bedroom down the hall, but the main bathroom that's in, on the upstairs level, the children use, and the dad is using the bathroom in the basement. So when we
Hmm.
talk about single woman's bedroom, right? Um, is your bedroom portraying a single woman even though you're
Yes.
in a relationship, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's about that equality. It's about having that spatial
Excuse me.
energetic equality. And we know that women have more clothes than men and more makeup and all of that stuff. you know f- 5 different straightening irons, some of them, I don't know, younger generation has that, not us. um so anyways, I mean, there is kind of that little bit of a rule of thumb. It's like a 40 to 60, right? So for those of you that are in relationship, you could look in your closet, in the drawers, in the ensuite, the bureau, and just say, am I taking up 60% of the space as a woman? And is there still that 40% left for my partner, because it's so important that they feel that they're connected to that space. Otherwise, you're pushing them out, pushing them out.
Hmm. I like that. It reminds me of one of the women that we've worked with in the past when she started cleaning out drawers in the bedroom because her husband asked for a drawer.
Yeah,
She
not the
managed to
whole
find
dresser.
him, not the whole dresser, he just wanted one drawer. She managed to find him four drawers because stuff that was in there, papers and paperwork, what is that doing in the bedroom?
Hmm.
Right? So it had become literally a catch-all space, and he was, again, like Anita had mentioned, other people. He was living out of a suitcase someplace else because that's in essence what you're doing when you push them out of the bedroom. You're saying, "Here, you go over there, and
Hmm.
I'll let you in here when it suits me."
Hmm.
That's not a partnership,
Hmm.
in my
Yeah.
opinion. Energetically, I'm sure Karen has some wise advice to comment
Mm.
because it looks like you're reading.
Well, I just was kind of chuckling to myself. So, good morning, Kathy, joining us from Alaska.
Good morning, Kath.
And we have Louise joining us from southern Alberta, and
Hey,
Carolyn
Louise.
from California, and we have Sharon from BC. So
Nice.
I love that we've got this little energetic connection happening.
Yeah.
And I just want to shout out to Louise. She is an amazing slash 1,000 times gardener horticulturist. Lives on a homestead over 100 years old that belonged to her
Wow.
grandparents, and they always. I love Louise, tuning into your Facebook posts because they're always harvesting natural things and all of the beautiful plants that they grow, and lots of medicinal purposes and
Mm.
canning. And the one thing that she had on last week, I believe it was, her and her daughter were making smudge um,
Bundles.
rolls. Yep, rolls. So they
Okay.
were using the mullein leaves. Do you know the mullein? It grows
Hmm.
wild.
Yep.
Anyways, so they were just rolling the mullein leaves and then tying it and for a smudge bundle, because mullein is very good for the respiratory. And so, yay, I hadn't seen that before. So thank you, Louise.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing your wisdom, Louise. Love
Hmm.
it.
Yeah.
Love it. Maybe we need to
Uh,
chat with Louise, Anita, about our event. Hmm.
ooh, maybe.
I had an idea.
Karen, what does she say? I've seen many failing marriages, relationships saved by applying this kind of bedroom and household equality in usage. 100%. I have some stories of my own.
Yeah.
Yes. Um, like it just shifts, right? It just
Hmm.
shifts the whole dynamic of the relationship,
100%.
especially in that space, that place that we spend 30% or more of our life, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So what
Hmm.
card did you get?
I got card number 11.
Oh, look at the double digits today.
Master numbers.
Uh-huh.
Water features. Mm. So, water features, I'm just going to read this, including waterfalls, fountains, and aquariums, invigorate chi and invite blessings to flow throughout your home. Oh, how cool is that?
Love it.
And a water feature, can be a fishbowl. It could be an aquarium. It could be an actual fountain, tabletop fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Putting one in the bedroom, yeah, probably not such a good idea, because you hear water and then you want to get up and go pee 3 times in the night. Um,
Especially not a good idea for anybody who has bladder issues.
right. And So symbolically, a water feature is about prosperity, right?
Hmm.
So it's that flow, that abundant flow. And wherever, I don't know, maybe Louise, you can comment. I don't know if you have a water feature on your property or not. But again, we always want to make sure that the flow, the water is coming in, pointing directionally to our home and not away from it.
Hmm.
Because it can take that energy with it. Uh, and
Exactly.
and I was actually had my 6-month-old grandson the other day and taking him for a little walk around the neighborhood. And one of our neighbors down the way, they have a beautiful landscaped yard. They don't actually have water running, but they have a faux, I want to call it a faux um, water, what would I call it? It's almost like their landscaper was professionally landscaped, and they put rocks leading from the house throughout the yard, so it looks like a little river or a
Oh, a dry
pathway.
riverbed kind of thing?
Yes, thank you. That's what
Hmm.
it is. And I was looking at it and thinking, and so it really gives the direction that it's flowing away
Away.
from the house,
Hmm.
and the fact that there is no water in it,
It's dry.
it still is energetically, and I'm thinking, oh, I wonder how my feng shui mind was like, oh, I wonder how their finances are,
Mhm.
because, right, it's like it's dried up.
Yeah.
It's, um, and so those things are really important to look through our feng shui eyes and say, where is the direction of the
Hmm.
chi? Where is it flowing? So whether it's actual water or faux faux water, I don't know. Uh,
Energy goes where it's directed, right? And where it's directed, that's where our that's where our go, that's where we see it, right? So your energy went where it was directed, which meant that's where your attention went, which means that's where energy went. And that's
hmm
that cycle, right? If everybody walking by goes, "Oh, how pretty is that?" and it takes them away from the house, nobody's actually seeing the house.
hmm
They're
I'll,
seeing the
I'll take it.
trail.
I'll take a picture of it
I'm
because
curious.
I
Yeah.
mean it the yard is beautifully
Beautiful.
landscaped,
Hmm.
and
Hopefully it's not
it
straight, that it's meandering and it's at
it's
least
no, it is
slowing you down.
meandering. Yeah,
That's
and
good.
I mean it aesthetically, the whole yard is pleasing.
Beautiful.
So yeah, and Karen says she loves those dry creek beds in a landscape,
Hmm.
and they are like they can be
Yeah.
very aesthetically pleasing, but again,
Hmm.
it's that whole direction.
Hmm.
Where is it pretending to flow to, away from, or something like
Especially
that.
if it's a downhill slope.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
it, because I mean, you can take that pathway both ways. You could take it up to the house, but if is that an uphill climb? So I think it, yeah, like you said, share the picture and then we'll all have a
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
visual of it. But
Yeah. Anyway,
cool.
so I mean, water features are lovely. I know, Cheryl, you have a water feature in your
Yes.
yard. Maybe
Yeah.
you can pan. Can you just pan over, or no?
I will have to hang on a sec. You'll have to
Maybe.
tell me when you see it. There you go, by the door.
Okay, so tell us why you placed it there.
Well, two things significant for me. We sit in the backyard all the time. That's where the electricity is. That's
Okay.
one of right. You got to plug it in somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other electrical outlets outside. So that meant running an extension cord or whatever. So that was convenience. Two, where I sit often is across from where I am right now. I'm here because of the morning sun. So I'm seated close to the water because I absolutely love sitting there, listening to the water, looking out into the yard from this direction through an arbor and enjoying the yard, or looking out in another direction to the yard. So,
Mm.
plus it's at the perfect height. We've raised it up. The dogs love it. They're there. The birds come in and they actually go into it and grab water out as well, which is so cool to witness that they will come that close to the house.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Everybody
And
loves it.
and the thing that we might want to also mention about water features is that um, it has to sound good to you,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, I mean, a drip, drip, drip sounds like repair
Yep.
compared to,
Flow.
just a nice little trickle, trickle,
Yeah.
and or, a gushing, right?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
so it's all about that balance, finding that balance, uh, because yes, you can have a water feature, but if the noise or the sound of it is too much, then it's
Hmm.
not going to relax our nervous system.
What's
Um,
find fascinating about is two of my neighbors have come over. We've had coffee in the backyard. They've both gone out and gotten water features because of this one. They
oh,
enjoy
I
the sound.
love, thank you for the comment, Louise. They have two ponds on their land built by her dad in 1960, and they flow down toward the house. We also have a natural spring in the ravine to the south, which also flows toward the house. We
Nice.
pump that spring water up to the house. Oh, ooh, you are so fortunate.
Hmm.
Wonderful,
Cool.
wonderful, wonderful.
Well, we're already past our 20 minutes and we
Of
haven't talked
course.
about our TIPs. So,
Hmm.
when it comes to the single woman's bedroom and a tip, I think it's not just a single woman's bedroom. I think it's every bedroom, as Anita had mentioned earlier. 20 minutes, your tip. 20 is plenty. Stand at the entrance to your bedroom. Neutral. Be neutral and ask yourself, is there room for my partner in here? Yes or
Mm,
no question.
hmm. And yeah, 20 minutes to check the spatial equality,
Hmm.
whether it's the dresser drawers, the nightstand,
Closet.
the whatever. There's a space. Um, check for the spatial equality
Hmm.
because that is going to ripple out, flow out, just like the water,
Okay.
into the physical relationship. Hmm.
And what's your TIP for water features?
Well, again, if you have them, just check in with your body, close your eyes, and just sit with the water for a few minutes and just
Hmm.
say, does this, relax me? Do I feel peaceful listening to this? And if not, then you might have to adjust the flow.
Hmm.
And or if you have water in your home, a little tap going drip, 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 that's been annoying you, well, maybe it's time to fix it. Somebody needs to hear that one. I
Yeah.
don't know who. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I had a 33. Anita had 11. Together they're 44. We got some masters with us today. I'm referring to double tautology for the 44. And the 44 is a sacred number. Well, they're all sacred numbers, yet 44 is a divine essence of 8. It magnifies that energy of organization and practicality, looking at the structure or architecture of a situation, looking at the energy, and acknowledging the angelic realm that is coming within you or within anything. That's Adironda speaking on the
Mm.
44, which is so cool.
Well, guess what time I woke up?
444.
Hmm. Yep.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
They're always with us.
Hmm.
Next
Always,
week is,
always talking. Hmm.
yep, first Friday of the month. Oh my gosh, we're going into August, Anita. And for those of you who are joining us for her inspired journey, because I know at least one of you on here is, thank you. We look forward to seeing you. And we can put the link below for her inspired journey.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be an absolutely outstanding weekend. I think it's about connection, it's about community, but it's also about women gathering in a safe space to just be themselves, learn some of the shared wisdom from the other speakers and the other women in the room in that container. It's time for you to say yes to you. That's what it's about.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's magic good that's going to happen there. I can feel it.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for tuning in, joining us. Hashtag replay. And we'll see you all next week with Anita
And
and
Cheryl,
Cheryl. All in alignment, creating sacred spaces.
bye.
Bye for now.